Good evening, everyone. My name is Shreya Ravikumar. I am the Events and Operations Head of GDSC Club of BMSIT. Thank you all for making time today evening. As all of you know, today is the wrap-up session for the Google Cloud Study Jam. Um, Today we come together to reflect on your accomplishments. So many of you took part in this Google study camp, and all of you have done remarkably well. So congratulations, everyone. This event is all about you. It's about your dedication and your studies and everything that you hope to achieve. This event is about the celebration of progress and a springboard for your future aspirations. So let's embark on this incredible journey together. Ritika?
Yeah. Hi everyone. My name is Ritika and I am from 5th SEM and I am also a part of the events and operations. So yeah, now without further ado, let me introduce you all to our keynote speakers. We have Aditya R, our GDSC leader, and additionally we also have Aditya Verma. He's our cloud facilitator, and he'll be the guiding light throughout this captivating journey. So yeah, let's Aditya R. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. I am Aditya R. Some of you might know me. I am the GDSC lead for our college. So, first of all, I want to congratulate all the participants who participated in the Cloud Study Jam and made it successful. Okay. So, the next thing I want to congratulate the top participants of our Cloud Study Jam. So, what you should have to join GDSC? You should understand English and have a great passion towards learning.
So, good evening, everyone. I'm Aditya Verma. So, I'm a facilitator of Google Cloud, BMSIT. So, the question arises what next? We have learned so many things in this 1 month, like BigQuery, data set, now these kind of big words. But what is the use of that? What can we do by learning these things? So, Google Cloud platform is not a small thing. There are so many different services they are providing, like the data manipulation, data analysis, app deployment, deployment, and IoTs, application programming interfaces, and so many things. Based upon that, we have so many Google Cloud career opportunities, like data manipulator, the data administrator, cloud architect, cloud engineers. To choose these kind of career opportunities, we need to know these services of Google Cloud in depth, and for that we need to attend more events like this cloud study jam events. So in future GDSC will be conducting so many events.
Moving ahead, it is with immense pleasure that I would like to introduce the achievers of the Google Cloud Study Jam. We would love to hear a few words from you about your experience, how you came upon this study jam, and what you took away and what you would like to share with others. So, first, we have our very first achiever, Himanshu Loda. Himanshu, can you please share a few words?
Yeah. Uh, hey guys, I'm Himanshu from third semester. I recently attended the Google Cloud Study Jam Foundation course, and it was a great time overall. I learned a lot. I really liked how the organizers made the event both informative and engaging. Overall, it was a great time, and I learned a lot of basic cloud computing. And thanks for the organizers for putting in such a great event. Thank you.
Thank you, Himanshu. It was great hearing from you. Next, we have Satvik Baramal.
Yeah, hi guys, I'm Satvik Baramal. I just finished my second semester from CSC BMSIT. So in this cloud study jam, I got to know about Google's cloud products and their applications. Yeah, I really enjoyed completing the challenge labs and messing around with Google's tools such as Vertex AI, where I could give my own prompts and manipulate the output and stuff. The Google goodies were the main motivation for me to try to complete this as quickly as I could. And yeah, huge thanks to the BMSIT GDSC team for helping us with our doubts and queries throughout the entire study jam. I'm really excited for future campaigns and I hope more people participate in it.
Next, we have Ananya Maya.
Hello, my name is Ananya, and my experience with Google Cloud Study Jam was great, and it goes beyond just coding. So, this is a community of people who came together to learn more than just academics, to explore and to help each other.
Next, we have Harpita Akula.
Hi everyone, I'm Harpita from 5th SEM ISC. The courses were My experience was fun overall, and the courses were very flexible as they were available online and could be accessed easily. I have yet to learn a lot about cloud computing, but this was a good start. I would like to thank the GDSC team for providing us with this opportunity and helping me through my journey, and I'm looking forward to the future events. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Harpita. Um, so yeah, so we want to add on a little quiz if it's getting too boring over here. So Ritika.
Yeah. So now let's do a little interactive session. So coming up, so we have two quizzes, and in this, the first quiz is the logo hunt, where basically we'll be displaying logos, and you'll have to guess which you'll have to guess the logo. So in order to take part, you can just scan this QR code which is on the screen, and it will direct you to Slido, where you'll have polls and you can answer the quiz over there.
Also, guys, the fastest person to answer these questions will be given more points. So make sure to be the fastest to answer.
Okay, so I think we can start now. There are around 32 people here in the. Yeah, so the first logo, if you can display it. Yeah, so you have 25 seconds. You can just answer the poll in Slido. The time is up, and the answer was Google Earth. So I can see 86% of you have answered rightly. That's really good. And the fastest one was Vaibhav. So congratulations for that. Next, we can go on to the second question. Yeah, this is the logo on the screen. Yeah, so time is up. And Google keyboard is 97%. That's really good. And the fastest one is Tushar Kantidhar. Congratulations. Okay, next question. Yeah, this is the logo on the screen. Yeah, so the time is up, and Google TV, which is 81%, and that is the right answer. So the fastest one is Varun G. Bhatt. So very good, congratulations. Okay, we can move on to the next one. Yeah, fourth logo. And Google AI is having 73%, and that is the right answer. And again, Tushar Kantidhar is the fastest to answer. Next, the logo, fifth logo. So Google Fit is having 100%. That's really nice. Yeah, so we can see that the fastest again to answer was Tushar. One second. I hope you can all see my screen. So yeah, we can see that Tushar Kantidhar has won. So congratulations, Tushar.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Next, we have next part of the event. We will be having Aditya R telling us, giving us few more insights on what's upcoming and what you guys can expect from GDSC in the near future.
Okay,
Aditya?
I'm back, guys. So you heard that the participants of the Cloud Study Jam are excited to be part of the upcoming campaigns. So what are they? Why are they excited? So I won't reveal you all the campaigns which we'll be doing. The immediate campaign which we'll be doing is Android, which will be in December. We still haven't got the confirmed dates, so keep eye on our site GDSC BMSIT. Now I want Aditya Lalla to explain what is Android and how it helps you. After that, I'll be sharing some details on what the campaign is about, how can you learn, and how can you be the part of that campaign. Lalla?
Oh yeah. So let us have a really quick session of Android. Okay. So I was told not to keep it technical. So I'll be asking you some questions. Please to answer them. Please to interact. Okay. So starting off, I want you to answer what Android is. What do you think Android? How would you define Android? I'll be waiting for a couple of seconds. You can type in the chat box. So you know it's an OS, and you guys know it's based on Linux kernel. That's great. Now I want you to answer this thing. Except your mobile device, what other devices do you think use Android? TV, yes, TV. We have got TV. We got robots. Android Auto.
watch, right. Smartwatches. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and you guys forgot about this very particular device. It's called Fire TV Stick. You guys know about this? Yes. I would like to ask one more question to you. Who do you think owns Android? Do you think some particular company owns it, doesn't own it? You own it, I own it. Android is open source software, all right? It's totally open source. You can download it, you can manipulate it, you can upload it, you can get your pull request. Okay, moving on. Why should we learn Android? I really like it. It's like, okay, so just now we saw 26 out of 40. What would be the odds? It is more than half of it. So we can know that it is thriving market. Android has a huge market, and how pick any of your famous mobile phone devices, except your Apple. Most of them use Android. Okay, almost all of them, except your Symbiotic OS or your Windows, which is not used right now. So if you remove these particular OSs, it is Android out there. Okay, and it is innovative. You can show your creative style anywhere in Android until and unless it is accepted by the community, right? And it is globally adopted. Most of the countries have Android devices in them. Most of the companies use Android. So, okay, I believe you know why we are studying about Android. I'd like to move on to the next slide. Okay, so along with Android, now we have Android. Android is the OS. Now on top of OS, what do we have? We have the applications or apps and stuff. How do you make your apps? Basically, explain about Kotlin. Kotlin is also your programming language, like any other languages. Please quickly put the main language that you use at present. Could be C, C++, Java, JavaScript, Python. Let's have a quick understanding of the audience. Okay. Okay. Now, those of you who are using your Java and C++, I have a question for you. Have you ever come across this null pointer error or something like that? So now, one of the advantage of Kotlin that I would say is you won't be getting any null pointer errors. It is no null exception will be given. So for those who don't know what a null pointer is, let's have a quick analogy. Okay, let us say your null would be a black hole, and your pointer would be your pointer. Let me explain pointers in a very simple terms. Let us say this is your memory. You're holding some value here. Let us say 6, number 6. You're holding it in this memory. But I'm not going to write this 6 in my program, but I'm going to write this 6 in the memory. I'm going to point towards this memory. Okay, this is my memory. My 6 is here, and I'm calling this memory in my program. All right, you got it. So that is basically what pointers is. But what a null pointer exception is, my memory is there, but I don't have any value here. It is pointed towards null. Let us say this is a black hole and this is a spaceship. Now spaceship goes here. So the black hole is here. Your pointer is coming. It is not coming back to you. So basically, you're sending the pointer, but you're not getting any information back. That is a null pointer exception, right? So that is not there. Also, one more interesting fact is that Google named Kotlin as your most preferred Android development language. Why basically should we use Kotlin? Because your boilerplate code would be reduced. So let us say you have a block of code, and you're going to repeat this code all over your project in every other code file, but it's not actually helping in your business logic. So that piece of code, that thing, we call it as boilerplate code. And in Kotlin, we're going to reduce it. Those who have used more than one language, uh, what exactly is function programming, you understand, right? So instead of writing your classes, whenever you write your function directly and use that call the function later in the code, then we call it a function programming. It could be your JavaScript, it could be your Python, it could be your any other language, okay, whichever supports the function programming. And Kotlin function helps you function programming. Okay, and another interesting fact about Kotlin is interoperability. When I say interoperability, back in the day, they used to use Java to write Android programs. But now we can use Kotlin and integrate the same old programs here. It's quite boring, but let's move on to the next thing. Okay, uh, move on to the next thing. Okay, so how many of you have used IDEs? So Android Studio is also your IDE, and it's a heavy IDE because you're going to need to allocate a lot of memory and a lot of processing part of your CPUs for this. All right, let's wrap it up with this. We'll move on to the next. Thank you.
So yeah, thank you so much, Aditya, for sharing about Android and also about the event that's going to come up. So now we go on to
Ritika,
the.
1 second.
Okay, okay.
I have to add something. Okay, guys, you got to know what the Android is, right? Yeah. So in our campaign, we won't be introducing you to long YouTube lectures or some PDFs which you can read and then solve it. Okay. So if you guys have attended our study jam, you know that our campaigns are very interactive and hands-on. So Androids also be like that. In the Android campaign, you will actually be building an app which you can deploy it in real world. So in our Android campaign, you can learn a lot by building stuff. And if that's not enough, we also provide you with a certificate which you can use in future to show that you have learned Android not from any YouTube course or something. You have really learned by making apps. And on top of that, we also have goodies like you will be getting Android branded shirts, cups, mugs, bottles, and many more things. So I guess this is enough for you to be a part of our Android campaign.
Yeah, thank you so much, Aditya. I hope you guys are now excited for the Android event. So yeah, now one of the most eagerly awaited part, we have the quiz, where this is the Android quiz for the Android event, and this is the time to put your Android knowledge to the test. Also, the fastest 10 to answer correctly in the quiz will have a direct pass to the Android event. So
You guys can start joining with the link that I've put on the messages.
yeah, so I'll start.
Yeah.
So Java has 96%. The fastest to answer was Himanshu. We go to the next question. What is the Android operating system based on? We have 65% for Linux. And yeah, that is the right answer. Again, the fastest to answer was Himanshu. Congratulations. Okay, next question. What is the purpose of an Android manifest.xml file in an Android project? Wow, 60% for. Okay, and that is the right answer. Abhinav Bhatt. Very nice. Okay, so we'll go to the next question. What is an APK in Android and what does it contain? You have 25 seconds. 58%, and that is the right answer. The fastest was Pranav Srinivasa. Congratulations. The next question is who first developed the Android operating system? You have 25 seconds. Google, 92%. Okay. Right answer. And the fastest was again Pranav Srinivasa. That's really nice. Okay. Next question. In which year was the first commercially available Android device released to the public? 2007, 58%. Yeah, right answer. Okay. Again, Pranav Srinivasa. Really nice. Okay, we'll go on to the next. What is the Android version codenamed Gingerbread?
Do you know a fun fact? The first 10 Android versions were all named after sweets and according to the alphabetical ways. So if the fourth version is D, it was named Donut.
Oh,
I
so
guess
he's
you
giving a
have
clue.
heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Android 2.360%. Right answer. Again, Pranav Srinivasa, really nice. Fastest to answer. Okay, next question. Which Android version introduced the system level support for fingerprint recognition? So Marshmallow has the most number of votes. Okay, so yeah, that is the right answer. And again, Pranav Srinivasa, really impressive. Okay, now the ninth question. What is the Android NDK used for? 52% votes. Yeah, that is the right answer. And Satvik Baramal was the fastest. So, congratulations. And now the last question. Name a popular integrated development environment for Android app development. Android Studio, 88%. I'm sure. Yeah, that's correct. And again, Satvik Baramal. So, yeah, here we have all the fastest timers. Congratulations, Satvik. I see that you have answered all correctly.
So these top 5 students will have exclusive access. Guys, you can put your details in the chat box, okay? The top 5. Trivedi, please make a note of these guys, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Congratulations, guys. We love the enthusiasm. I think all of you participated really well. So finally, we come to the end of today's event. So we draw the curtains on this Google Cloud Study Jam. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for each and every one of you. As you leave here today, let's carry forward the spirit of collaboration and the quest for knowledge. Stay curious, stay passionate, and continue to explore the ever evolving landscape of technology. We live in an era where learning is a lifelong journey, and the opportunities for growth and innovation are boundless. So, thank you for being a part of this remarkable event. I encourage you to stay connected with us and not always, if there's any question, please let us know. Communicate to any of us, and we will always be there for you. So, if you have any questions, please let us know.
So, yeah, I would just finally like to say thank you to everyone for joining and supporting us and being a part of GDSC. I'm sure you won't regret it. So, yeah, thank you very much to everyone.
And one more thing, before everybody leaves, turn on your camera so that we can take a pic. Take a screenshot or a pic.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Got it? Yeah.
Done? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
And so I would like to end it by saying, may your cloud computing adventures be endlessly rewarding and open to many more.